Hi, this is our dude from Sit and Draw, and I'm back with another how to draw video. This video, I was looking through the videos recently, and I noticed that a lot of people disliked my last how to draw fantasy horns. So hopefully this one will be a little better, and you'll get a little more from this one. Before I start, I want to say that horns, they're kind of easy. I mean, there's not much to them. One thing that helps is thinking putty or silly putty. You make it into this shape that you want it to be, and then twist it or do whatever with you want. That's how I got this shape. This one, these antlers just tend to show up in a lot of fantasy drawing hornness. So I thought those would be the two that I would do. So I'm going to start with the antlers, and I need to find my pencil. There. Antlers, they're actually kind of easy. I mean, once you know how, not really, really isn't much to them. So I'm just going to place that head here. It's not supposed to look good at all. But, thing about antlers is they go usually about here on the plane of where they usually are, whatever. So I'm placing mine right about there. I have no idea what this animal is supposed to be, but I'm just trying to show you. You start off with two small lines, and then this one goes up into a horn. Just like this. Making the horn more pointed makes it seem more real, because I've noticed that a lot of mine look really fake because the horn tip is really blunt. So try that. It's also hard to do it with an unsharpened pencil, but this is all I could find. So the antler keeps on going up until it splits off into two parts, sort of. And it's more like this one's going, there's another outjet, and this starts bending off. But this one is usually the biggest part of the horn, right there. And this part is usually the smallest. The smallest, if you didn't hear what I just said. So, right here, it goes up into a horn, just like this. A small horn, not very large. And then there is another horn right at the end that's really small. Just like that. I mean, really, those two horns, not much to them. In fact, there's not much to the antler in general. I looked at several pictures of antlers, and this is the general thing. If this isn't enough for you, just look up antlers, and it should give you a couple good images. So this one is usually the largest, and if you notice that I'm drawing with my left hand, then I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, I really am left-handed. And then just goes kind of like this. This was the general pattern-ish thing I found in the antlers, at least from the ones I saw. Your search results might be different if you don't like this. But there it is. I noticed also that the second side was pretty much a mirror image of this side, or whichever side you started on. So it just slightly different. So there's no need to make this video too long by doing something that's practically a mirrored image. Now the texture of this is pretty much smooth, so there's not much to it. It's just the shading, and you have to decide where the light source is, and you probably already know how to do that. So, and I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll just go on to the next one. This one I got from messing around with my thinking putty. It's basic shape, kind of like a sickle. You can see, if you know what a sickle is, which you probably do. starts out going straight up and then curves over and then curves back. Of course, this won't look, oh, you can't see that. Starts pretty much straight, then curves over, then curves back. Except it won't be exactly curves, because this is supposed to be square, but that's just the basic shape. So it starts out, the first twist, it's also twisted. So the first twist starts out pretty soon, like right there, as you can see. The next one takes a little bit longer to actually fully twist. And then the third one is right up here. I mean, it's really quick to draw. And it's easy, and it's actually kind of fun. So, here's that. Just straightening up all the lines. The texture of this one is more scratchy. But scratchy surfaces are kind of easy to do. What I like doing is curving these lines right here inward a little bit, so it seems less rounded, and it seems to work very well. Doesn't look as rounded when I do that. Also, less of the sketch lines, like that. So, as you can see, again to this one, there's not really much to it, and like I said in the beginning of my video, fantasy horns, or just horns in general, are pretty simple. You come up with a shape, you come up with what exactly you want it to look like, and you've pretty much got it. So, now I'm just going to go a little bit into the texture, but I don't want this video to be too long, so I won't do that much. The shading on this is the darkest, this is medium, and then these two are the lightest. Darkest, medium, lightest. Texture is scratchy, so there will be patches of light in all of them, and there will be patches of dark in all of them. I'm trying to make this video under 10 minutes, but I've got quite a bit of time. So, right here, right where the curve first starts, right where the curve is, it kind of, because the bend, it curves down like that. So you should shade. So you need to shade kind of like that, showing them that it does that. Yeah, there's not much to this one either. And of course the shading is off. I mean, this wouldn't be this light and this wouldn't be this dark, but a technique I use with this one, with this horn, is, let's see, I try to make the curves that, like, when I want to make lines on it, I try to make them curve inward, like this, so you can tell that it's going in and it's not just right there. Yeah, both of these horns are really simple, and I hope that this tutorial helped you. And so yeah, please like and comment, and see you guys next time. Bye.